Hi, everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you about can you make someone love you? In a lot of groups, I see people giving each other bad advice that no, you shouldn't affirm for anyone to love you. It should come from themselves, and you don't want to force anyone to love you, and stuff like that. I believe all of those are not only limiting beliefs, but the wrong thinking. Because whether someone loves you, hates you, ignores you, showers you with attention, it's all created by you. Um, Let me say, if you go to a first date with someone and you feel so beautiful, you feel so um, you're receiving a lot of attention. What are your thoughts then? They're like, oh, for me, for example, he's so into me. I know he's gonna call me, he's gonna text me, or maybe he seems obsessed with me. Those things. And it comes from your expectancy. Maybe that person showed you a lot of interest before. Maybe you've had a high concept of self before. Maybe your exes have been obsessed with you, loved you a lot. Maybe you've never been broken up with, you're always the one leaving. It depends. If you, on the other hand, always have been broken up with, people left you, maybe childhood trauma, stuff like that, you might have a poor concept of self when it comes to dating or getting attention from the opposite sex, and your thoughts slash affirmations might not be serving you. And what you see in the other person is just a mirror. As above, so below. So I would say above is yourself, your higher self, and your inner truth, your subconscious, and below is down here on earth, the 3D, and also all is mind. I really love the Hermetics. So, all is mind. Whatever you perceive and believe, you will achieve. It's not that you can, but you will achieve it, whether it's negative or positive. So, normally we fall in love, butterflies, all drugged out by all these hormones releasing in the body, very high on love, and then all your other beliefs kick in, like, oh, maybe he doesn't like me really for who I am, blah blah blah. Whatever your normal thoughts are, those kick in, and maybe that person will stop calling you, stop giving you attention. Whatever they do, their interest just isn't there as it was in the beginning. And to change that is to change yourself. You are not working on trying to control the mind of the other person. Even if you are trying to do that, it's not really that. You're not making a person into someone they don't want to be, because doesn't it feel good to be in love? It does. Doesn't it feel good to shower someone with affection, attention? Every parent will know this. How would you like to perceive your child? As the most wonderful child in the world, or the ugliest, blah, 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 whatever? All those negative things. You wouldn't want to feel like that about your kid, and you wouldn't want your kid to feel like that about you. Same goes with a love relationship. It feels good to like someone. It feels good to like attention from that person. Love just feels good. So, if you're trying to manifest a person, if you're trying trying, because there is no trying. There is doing or or doing, doing to your advantage or doing to your disadvantage. So you are giving them a gift, the gift of love. And you are an extraordinary person. You are unique. You are worth love. You are worth being in a relationship. You are worth everything you can think of. And whatever you have as a desire has already happened. So you're only choosing the outcome you prefer. If you want to be in a relationship with someone, that's already a thing. And you're only setting a bullseye on it. You are like, it's like you throw a dart to that bullseye and you keep the string attached to you, so you're guided that way. And those thoughts that fit, um, your beliefs, everything that comes with it will make you that person who can hit that bullseye. Because you're always hitting a bullseye, but it depends on, is it something you chose, or is it something that you will blame circumstances on? Like, oh, but he was a narcissist, he's really this and he's that. Those are excuses for your bad choices, but I wouldn't call it bad choices, because that feels like hitting yourself, like really blaming yourself, and I don't think that serves you. But I think you know what I mean. If your life isn't how you want it to be, if someone isn't showing up how you want it to be, and I've read a lot of people are also saying, oh, I was abused and this happened, and they just get pity. I just don't answer anymore, because I don't have a lot of pity words to say to them. Not like, oh, that isn't your fault, that blah blah blah, because it is you pushed out. Somehow that's your chosen reality. Maybe not consciously, maybe unconsciously, but it's showing up, and it's giving you an opportunity to see what you are creating. Everything in 3D is doing that. It's serving you. And it doesn't have to feel good. It can be um, harming. It can kill you. It can do a lot of things, but it's still you. And I'm not saying I understand it all. Children born with diseases and stuff, I don't understand it all. But from my experience, the things I've encountered, even rape, it was all me. And the people that showed up had the roles I assigned to them, consciously or unconsciously. And I can revise it in a way that I feel like it served me. It made me a better person. It made me more humble. It made me more prone to help other people. It made me a better teacher. It gave me greater understanding. So being in self-pity is so powerless. You are so powerless when you talk about circumstances, when you live in the victim role. And I don't think it serves anyone. I don't care if your ex beat you. I mean, it doesn't serve you to go around being that old man talking about old stories. What serves you is using it and saying, I am respected, I am loved. Changing that. You know that if someone beats you, if someone spits on you, calls you names, whatever, they don't respect you. They're not showing you love in the highest form that they can. You're not receiving love in the highest form that you can. So create a new concept, hit a new bullseye, how you would want to receive love. and start affirming for that. Even, isn't it wonderful? Your subconscious knows that being beaten isn't wonderful. You wouldn't be like, oh, isn't this wonderful? No. So affirming, isn't it wonderful? If you don't really can come up with a concept of how you would want, or a picture, or you don't feel like doing it, you can just hit a bullseye. Wonderful. So I don't believe it is forcing anyone to love you. I believe it's a gift you're giving someone. You're giving them the gift of love. You're wonderful. It will feel wonderful for them to love you. It will feel wonderful for them to receive your love, and for you to receive their love. I mean, when you see two people in love, for me, I just feel good seeing them all lovey-dovey. When I see an old couple in love, it's the most beautiful thing to me. So, wouldn't you want that for someone you love? Instead of them, a couple bickering, like splitting up, that's not beautiful. So, it's a part of life, but it's not the most beautiful thing. And we all love beauty. So, give other people the gift of beauty, the gift of love. It's not forcing, it's being open and receptive and giving. It's a give and take. You give them love in your mind. You give them the best picture you have of them. You expect the best from them, and you will receive it. So, and how long it will take is up to you, because the feeling is the secret, but it's not. The feeling isn't the initially important thing. Feeling is a reaction to your expectations, to your assumptions, to your concept. Then you feel that it's true. Then you feel love. You can say, I am loved, I am loved, I am loved, and not feel it. And it doesn't mean that it's wrong, because feeling will come. If you keep assuming that you are going to be loved, you can say, I'm loved now. I'm loved every day. I have always been loved. And if you don't feel it, it's not a secret telling you that you shouldn't affirm it, because it will come. So choose what you want. This feeling is 3D. It, you know, it's it's the reaction of your old thoughts. So when you keep affirming, as above, so below. So above, you choose, and below, the feelings will come. So I hope this encouraged you. And if you have any stories to share about this, or you agree or disagree, please share in the comments, because I want to go deeper into things, and your comments help. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. And like if you liked it, comment please, so we can continue the conversation. And if you haven't, please subscribe. It makes me happy. Bye.